Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Sophia. As you can see, we are totally in another dimension here because my walls are not neon pink, which is crazy. That is right, you are getting a sneak peek of what my bedroom, my new and improved bedroom looks like. I have started my renovations. The walls have been painted, and as you can see, I do have some furniture, some decorations in already. This is the sneak peek. I'll send a little picture here of what I put on my Instagram. If you want to see what I've been doing with my room, I always post new pictures on my story every time I get a new piece of furniture in, every time I decorate. Feel free to follow me on Instagram at kj_soph to get all of the updates, but have no fear, there will be a giant video at the end of all of my renovations telling you exactly what I did to transform this neon disgusting pink room into a beautiful goth little layer that I have now. As you can see from the title, we are doing a Shein haul. I'm gonna call it Shein. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I ordered off of Shein during the middle of the quarantine season in Canada and received my order, and it has been kind of sitting in a little bit of a pile since I've got it. Not because I don't like the clothing, only because I've heard now some rumors, some things saying, hey, this probably isn't the best company to shop at. So as I do the haul, or just before I do the haul, I wanted to take this opportunity to not only talk about the clothing, but also maybe educate you a little bit about fast fashion and this brand. My mentality here is that at the end of the day, it is your decision whether or not you want to purchase from any one brand. And it is your job to educate yourself and then from that education make a decision. I just wanted to talk to you briefly about the company and then go ahead and do the review. Of what my understanding is, Shein is a fast fashion designer brand. Other companies similar to Shein include like Romwe, Dressily, Zaful. You can find them all online. I'm sure you get millions of Instagram ads for them or Facebook ads. When I was doing my research, I found that a lot of like TikTokers were just all over this brand, probably just in it for the paid promotions, but obviously there is some sort of draw to purchasing from this brand. The other thing that I found out through my research is yes, they are a Chinese company, which means everything is produced and shipped from China. With that being said, the thing that I found about Shein was that a lot of information is actually very on the down low. I can find when it was founded, who the founder was, who the CEO is, but not really much more of that. Now, maybe some of you guys can educate me down in the comment section if you have any more information about this, but I had no information on what they pay their workers, if they are in fact using their own unique designs or all of their products are stolen from other businesses. There's just not a lot to know about them because they've been kind of at the corner of this like alternative fashion community, and then all of a sudden now it just pops up and everybody's talking about them, everybody wants to do a haul. So I think it's important to at least understand what the company is, what they do, all that stuff. If you guys don't feel comfortable buying from this sort of brand, by all means do not. Will I purchase from Shein again? I can't actually give you an answer for that right now. I am educating myself on the fashion brands that I buy and then making a conscious decision based on that education whether or not I should continue to shop, not shop, change my brands, whatever it may be, kind of thing. I am not here telling anyone you have to shop by this brand, you're a horrible human being if you shop at this brand, you shouldn't shop at this brand. I never want to be that person. Clothing and fashion is a chance for you as an individual to be creative with who you are, show who you are. You yourself are the canvas, and unfortunately with all art there is definitely going to be problems and things that we have to discuss. And it's hard because you can't tell somebody outright. Everyone's always going to have their own opinion, especially when it comes to something as personal and as passionate as fashion. And I just wanted to come out and say that, really. So thank you for listening to my rant. With that being said, I will move on to the fashion haul. I'm going to show you what I got, and I'm going to link in the description the items that I got from Shein. If any of you guys recognize any of these designs or clothing or whatnot, and they've come from somewhere else, mind you, the original, somebody else, not just like a Wish copy or something, please, by all means, reach out to me on Instagram, put it in the description box below, message me, email me, whatever you feel like you need to do, and I will put the original link for the design in the description box below so that people can find the Shein version, but then also know where exactly the original artistry came from or the design came from, so they also have the option to support the small business as well. Now that I've talked for literally 10 minutes, let's get down to it. So the one thing that I noticed while actually scrolling through Shein was, usually when I shop on a website, I will go right to the search engine and type in goth, gothic, alternative, black, Halloween, dark, punk, some keywords to help me find things that cater to my style already, and then see if I can use that as a jumping point to find recommended stuff and whatnot. And the biggest problem that I had with Shein was a lot of the stuff wasn't tagged. So almost everything that I found actually in this haul, I found through browsing, page by page by page. So that's a little bit tedious. I wish they had a better system of doing things. So the first piece I got was a piece of jewelry. I'm actually wearing it right now. It is the cutest little bat necklace. He's kind of hanging upside down like he's perching. I've worn this almost every single day since I've got it. I don't know if this helps. There we go. Really sturdy, holds up nice. I mean, it's nothing special or anything. It's just like a bat on a silver chain. I didn't really pay anything for it. I think it was $2 or $3 Canadian. So, I mean, it's actually better prices than what I'm going to find at like a jewelry store, or like if you go into Claire's, Ardennes, whatever. So now we're gonna go on to the clothing. I wore one piece of clothing already outside because I wanted to see how it would work, how it would fit, if it was comfortable, and then the remainder I have just taken out of the packaging and have not worn as of right now. So the first thing that I purchased, which I have not worn yet, was the first thing that kind of drew me to the site. If you are me, and you probably know already from my last video that I love fall. I've really been trying to work on my fall wardrobe. I just feel like it's not there yet. It's not where I want it to be. I have a lot of black, but I love like the browns, the reds, even like the yellows. Oh, such beautiful colors. So this came up on my recommended and I thought it was super cute. It's this little red mock neck, lettuce, collar top. It's got 3 little sunflowers in the middle of it, and it's got the matching lettuce sleeves and lettuce style, what is this called, fringe here at the bottom. I just think it is such an adorable little top to wear. It's obviously cropped and long sleeve. The dimensions on the crop top that they give, or on their little size guide, were definitely accurate. I would say that this fits for sure, but I wasn't expecting it to be so tight on me, which it is a little bit. I think I would have gotten a large just to be on the safer side. I mean, the shoulders, they fit, everything stretches, so it's not like I'm completely restricted. My only problem is that I'm also quite tall. I have a long torso, so this, you know, comes up a little higher. If I got a large, it would have been the perfect fit, but that is not to say that this will work just fine with like a nice jacket or sweater, maybe some high-rise leather pants, just something very basic and simple for the fall. Not everything has to be gothic, and I think that is what my goal of this haul is. So the next thing that I put in my cart was the thing that I wore out because I'm super interested in knowing how it fit. The reviews on this guy were actually pretty crazy. Like, I didn't really expect, you know, 5 stars, great material, stuff like that. And when I came across this one, it had those reviews. So this is a bodysuit, and it's very basic, very plain. There's the link there, and it has this really pretty dragon detail right in the center design. So it's actually quite simple. And the thing that I liked about this one is that material is very different from the other one. It's super stretchy actually. This one has stretch to it. I wore this to a work shift and I have never been comfier. I almost wore it the next day because I was like, yo, this comfy. I own a lot of black and red, so this is literally perfect for me. And then I wore it, I paired it with some like super skin tight red skinny jeans, just wanted to go for like that rock look. But overall, I really don't have a negative thing to say about this. I own a bodysuit from Forever 21 as well, and a bodysuit from a black bodysuit from Spirit Halloween. Out of the 3 that I have, I will be honest and say that this one probably has the most amount of stretch to it. The material is the softest and it is the most comfortable. The problem that I had with the Spirit Halloween one was that it wasn't long enough for my torso, and the Forever 21, you can tell it's fast fashion. So this is really one that I was quite surprised about, that I don't really have anything negative to say about it, other than it's cute and it's such a great piece to have in like such a simple wardrobe. Going to our last 2 Shein pieces. I feel like you can't do a fast fashion haul without doing a bathing suit or getting bathing suits. I know I was supposed to do a bathing suit try on this year. I just never got around to it, but you'll get the smallest one today with this piece right here. I own a lot of black bathing suits, minus the bright neon pink sourpuss one, and I really wanted to try a different design and a different feel, but I don't want to go to like Bikini Village and spend $100 on a bathing suit that I'm gonna hate anyway. So I said, why not try a different style from Shein, and then maybe that will help me expand my, you know, bathing suit wardrobe. So I'll show you the bathing suit. Actually, I'll show you the bottom and then you can see the design on it. This one I also got a medium in, by the way. So this is the bottom. It's a pastel purple star design with an elastic waistband. They are high-rise. In front, there's the back. They are super high-rise, and then this kind of comes around your hips. And then the top is the same pattern, and it's a one shoulder with the same elastic band to go around your chest area. The thing that I like about this, built-in cups. I was really pleasantly surprised when I put this on. I didn't think I would like this style, but then I put it on and realized that I love the style. And the one shoulder I think is very complimenting. I love the bands on both the top and bottom of the bathing suit. I think they add something. If this was available in other colors, I'd get it in black. But that's to say, if this style was available in any other store with a different design, then I probably would be more inclined to spend the money on it, because I'm confident in the way like a $8 bathing suit looks on me in this style, if that makes sense. The next item is kind of like my big ticket item. It's the reason why I wanted to do this big order to begin with. I don't really have any words, to be honest, because it's quite beautiful. I ordered a dress off of Shein, and I found this little like niche area where they sell vintage dresses. And the thing you have to know about me is, although I love my goth aesthetic and clothing, there's something about vintage stuff that like just gets my blood going. Like, I love vintage clothing. I guess I'm more of like a, it doesn't have to be black. I just love that old-timey feel. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like a weird goth. I'm a poser goth. I don't know. This one I got a medium in. This is a beautiful, beautiful floor length dress with long sleeves and a nice like homey collar there. The bottom is my favorite part. Look at this beautiful lace at the bottom. Oh, it just drags so beautifully on the ground. And then it's got like little puff sleeves too. Oh my god. I love this dress. I'm gonna cry just talking about it. And that good news is too, it comes with a zipper down the back of it. I paid $26 Canadian for this dress when I did the order, and I would actually say that this dress is worth it. I have seen similar styles of dresses in, I would probably say H&M and even Zara. And I know that I have a very similar dress from Zara that's floor length that I paid $50 for, and this was half the price and probably the same amount of fabric. Pros of this dress, the fit is incredible. I am 5'9", so I'm not a small person. When ordering from Chinese websites, I always have that problem. Everything's short on my arms and my legs. Everything. This was not. It fits in all the right places. The chest, where the waist sits, fine. The sleeves go down to where I want it to, and even just the bottom goes down to just the right place. I got a medium in this, by the way. I was closer to a small in the size chart with my measurements, but I was super afraid of the length, so I'm so glad I did go with the medium. The cons of this dress, it is thin. When I tried it on, I was wearing black undergarments and then realized that I could not do that in public. With that being said, there is no under layer of the skirt. A lot of dresses usually have like a slip or like a second layer before that outside fabric. This one does not. Not just saying that it takes away from the quality of the dress or the fit of it. I think it fits just the same. Just saying it may be a little bit more see-through because of that aspect of it. I would just like kind of slip 2 more pieces of clothing in here because as I'm filming this video, I just came from a clothing store. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. Remember when I didn't shop during quarantine and none of my videos were about shopping, and now? Yeah, me too. So I just got these today. I have to steam them before I put them into my wardrobe. I shop at a place called Out of the Past in Hamilton. They are a used clothing store most known for buying vintage, alternative fashion and then reselling them. I put something on hold and I popped in today to pick it up, and then of course I found something else, and I have 2 pieces. I'll briefly show you what they are and then maybe try them on really quick. So this is not the thing that I put on hold, this is the thing that I found afterwards. It is actually a brand name, if anyone recognizes it. This is called Hearts and Roses, and if you've been following me, I have a dress from Hearts and Roses that I got from as a gift from a friend. It's been sitting in my closet. This brand is beautiful. This is a velour vintage jacket from them. I'm not sure if you are going to be able to even see this. I do want to show you the front though, because the front is, I think, what drew me to it. It's got very like, it's kind of halfway between like a military goth and a gothic romantic look to it. That is the front of it. It's got these buttons going down. I love that the sleeves are like ruffled along with the opening of the collar, and that it is a corset style backing with ties. This is a medium, this is a vintage. There are some threads that are loose, but in all reality, like you really can't find some of this stuff these days, especially in Canada. Finding vintage gothic clothing in Canada is near impossible, okay? Impossible. At least in the small town where I live, where there aren't really many options out there for you. And then the last thing, finally, and then I'll leave you guys alone because I talk a lot. The thing that I actually went and put on hold, this goes along with every day is Halloween. I have longed for one of those, like, I guess, I don't know where they call them where you are, but like the granny sweaters. They're like really scratchy knit material. just like weird sweater with like things put on them. So I didn't find a sweater, but they posted on their Instagram and they had a vest. Yeah, that's the one. Not really much to say about this. Like, look at this. It's got pumpkins on it. It's just like a knit sweater. Like, damn. Candy corn, pumpkins. Who can ask for more? There's nothing on the back, but like, I don't even care. This is so cute. I have no idea where this is from. This one is a small though. This one's not a medium. It fits me so nicely. Look at me just like wearing it. I'm just out there. I would wear this every day at school. Honestly, I would wear this every day of my life. Like, there's beading on it. There doesn't need to be beading on it, but there is. They did that for me. Such a fun haul to do. I hope that my beginning kind of educated you a little bit more into the brand Shein and allows you to decide whether or not you would like to shop with them as well. All the products will be linked in the description, and if there's an updated artist that I have found, I will definitely link that in the description box as well. I don't think I ever say this on any of my videos, but it would help a whole lot if you wanted to subscribe for more content. I love doing this, and yeah, it would mean the world to me if you hit like and subscribed. Gothic room video is hopefully going to be up before I go back to school in September, and I'm getting my closet tonight. So stay tuned for all the details. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram for all of those updates, and I will see everybody next week with a brand new video. Thank you so much.